Hello everybody and welcome back to Business Simulator. If you didn't see the previous episode, then you would not have seen us start up our very own mobile phone shop, Who's Calling, and have quite a success at it, to be honest with you. We had quite the day. It was a bit of up and down in terms of our finances, but in the end we pulled through. So today I'm just making sure everything is still working in here. So we've got full stock of everything in the shop right now. Everything's really good. Yeah, so just keep an eye on it. We have got a $25,000 limit on our manager in here now, so I want to make sure that's okay. And we are going to get the new license as well, because we've got 2 shelves left for 2 new products. So we're going to go and do that. Everything is, as I say, fully stocked. Since I actually, just as I pressed record, we lost about $6,000 and we're still losing. So presumably everybody else is buying as well. I need to go over to the other shops as well and change some prices, because a lot of stuff was, at the end of day screen, was... prices were wrong, so we need to head over to the other shops and sort those out. Right, Sellmaster. So let's get this for $10,000. That's the tablet and phone. I'm going to get 2 of each and hope that I can find them in the storeroom. Thankfully, we can, because... the restockers have been on it pretty well, actually. They've, as I say, restocked the entire store, so that's good. All that's done. We're now going to start draining cash, because the manager's going to start buying all of these tablets and things. Just giving him some motivation there. Right. I think this is the right phone. We need to set that price as well, or somebody buys the tablet or phone. Right. Tablets. 300. Phone. We try it. I'll go 250. I was going to say, should we try 260, but we'll go 250. Right, so they're all on. So we'll now spend a lot of money, because the manager will, as I say, he'll buy lots of tablets and phones now. So our money's going to drain. But we should be okay. Everything's running quite well. So I think we'll be fine in there. We'll see how it goes. Right, where's my car? This is the problem. I have actually booted the game this time, so I need to go and hunt my car. Where has the game left my vehicle? Could be anywhere. Who knows? I really don't know why it does this. It just respawns your vehicle somewhere completely different. Where has it left it? Over here, maybe? We'll have a look on the map, but... Oh, not over here. People are still queuing at the cinema. What are they seeing here? Urban, War, Snake. Ah, yes. I remember some of these. Doesn't look as busy as it did when I was running it, though. When I used to run this cinema, it used to be absolutely packed, didn't it? Right, let's go and find the car. Where is it? Oh, over here. Over here. For some reason, on the corner of the following street. I don't know why it does this. We'll go and retrieve the car. Actually, it's where I wanted to be heading over to anyway. Because there is a shop over here. So this is where we actually started the game at this point, just here. And there is a store just over here that I've got my eye on for our next venture. I think it's just here by the underground. So let's go and retrieve the car first, because somebody's parked it over here. Alright, let's think about our next venture then. So, what I'm thinking for this place is quite big in there, and it looks quite nice. So we've got some options that we've not opened yet. So we've not opened up a housewares shop yet. We've not opened up a bookshop, a toy shop, a hardware store, cosmetics. These are the ones. I think we'll go with hardware or cosmetics, because this is traffic 80... reasonable level. The deposit's pretty high here, and the daily fee is pretty high, so it needs to make money. And I don't think we'll make as much money on the bookshop or, say, the housewares. He has gone and spent $25,000 of his daily limit already. That's insane. How has he done that? 25 grand? It's only lunchtime. Oh, we're gonna have to up his. I think we're gonna have to up his limit again, possibly. We'll see how that goes. I'll go back to the store in a moment and see how it's doing. Let's just open up something. Like I say though, because of the daily fee and everything here, I think we want something that's going to make us some good money. So I think we'll go with a cosmetics just here. I think we'll name it Glamfinity, which is a name I've actually used AI to help with because a cosmetic shop is a little bit of outside my area of expertise, so that's a good name for me. So Glamfinity is what we will go with. We will use the company brand and open it up. So let's have a look in here then. So we've got, I think this will work for it. I was hoping we'd actually be able to open up something different in here, but I think it's the best shop for the area. Right, let's see what we actually have in cosmetics, because I've absolutely no idea what the product list is here. Brush set, cream, eyeshadow palette, face powder. Another 3 there, 3 there, and 3 there. So a reasonable amount of products in this store. So immediately then, let's get some shelving, the usual stuff. We'll just get 3 to start with, because this store is a bit of a different layout than the other ones we have, isn't it? If you have a look around, it's a bit different. I like the partition here as well. So hopefully we can get some more stores like this that look a bit different. In terms of its layout, it probably would have made quite a nice hardware store, to be honest, but its location just doesn't seem very hardware store. I think we've made the right choice. So we can put a shelf just there probably as well. I don't know why I can't place that right up to that one. Kind of weird. Have to leave a gap there, but that's fine. Right, so I think we'll have a central thing in here as well. I think we'll have one of these Quattro shelves. Probably just the one in the center. So something like that will do, maybe. This won't stay here. I think we'll move this, but I think we'll have something like that. There's some more shelving over there. We could actually serve over there. Be a bit unusual, but it's kind of like a nice little nook for it, isn't it? I don't know why in this shop I keep losing my ability to drag things around. But we could serve over there, couldn't we? It's a nice little area for that sort of thing. Plus, we've got, because you can't move this bin anyway, so we've got our storage and stuff. So it kind of makes sense. It's a bit like a staff area. And then we can put some more stuff over here, shelving-wise. Just fill that corner up. And then maybe a self-checkout or 2 on the way out by the door, or something like that. Right, so we'll leave that there. Let's get some products on the shelves before we start doing any more design work. So let's get some of this stuff. Now we've got here powder, right? I think we'll put all of this stuff generally over here. These seem like odd shelves for these products, don't they? It'd be nice if we could have some, I don't know, some mirrors and stuff like that around. And some other bits and pieces, like if you were in a shop like this. Shelving all feels a bit wrong. What is that, like brush sets? Put that maybe on this shelf. I think this is hand lotion, so this can come, or cream. It's, yeah, hand lotion. I can go just there. This could go on here. Hopefully we get some more of these types of items. I didn't actually have a look properly, did I? Let's have a look in the licenses to see what is to come of this. Hand cream, lipstick, so that cream could go with the other cream. Soap. Mirror, mascara, perfume, shampoo, tonics. They could go over maybe the other side where we haven't got any shelving yet. So maybe the mirror could go on that shelf with all the brushes and stuff. I've got a lot else that would really go with it, mind. What's this? I don't think we've got any on. I guess this could go. I think this is probably better over here, isn't it? Can't even see these on the shelves anyway. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, because you can't see them. I do like to put things where you would kind of find them in real life, but also, you know, a lot of them have coloured items on, so they make the store look nice. Hairspray. Hairspray over here somewhere, or we just stick with the... I suppose it doesn't matter. We'll put it on this shelf. We can rearrange afterwards. It doesn't really matter which shelf I put it on, to be honest, because we can put them down and then we can just move the shelving around as and when. So they're all like the leftover items, aren't they? Six of the leftovers, yeah. Right, so purchase some more things. So we could get all of these licenses now, couldn't we? We might as well. We're up to 65,000 now. I'm going to get all of these. So yeah, we will get all of these on. What I'm going to do, just before we continue on doing this store, is I'm just going to head round the corner and make sure our phone shop is still doing okay. Because obviously he ran out of cash a long time ago, and I want to make sure we're still okay around there. I haven't been, and is it down there? I think it is down there. I also haven't been round and set the prices in the other stores, so we need to go and do that as well. But we'll do that. I think we'll do that at the end of the day, and we'll just go around and get them all set. How's it in here? Because obviously we're running out of stuff. Ah, you see, we've run out. So his limit is not enough. But it's absolutely massive. I don't know what to do here. I think we just have... I don't want him to drain all my money. That's the problem. I don't want this guy to just drain all of my finances. But I think we're going to have to give him something crazy, like a... I don't want it to ever hit the limit, really, you see. So I'm going to give him a $50,000 limit. Because that's a lot of money to spend in a day. That should get him through a whole day. Surely that should get him through a whole day. $50,000 limit. So he has the potential to wipe out all my money. Hopefully he never will, but he has the potential to. But we are a bit lacking in stock. So yeah, we needed to do that. Let me just check the prices while we're in here. I think these ones are all okay. Because I did do these just before starting this video, so I'm just making sure, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I think everything's going to be okay in here. I don't think we've had any major changes. Particularly, can't find the tablet. That was set today, wasn't it? Beginning of the day. That's fine as well. I think we're okay in here. I don't think there's any problem with any of those prices. I think I will actually head around the other stores, because we can kind of leave them to it then, just like restocking while we get on building the new store. So we'll head over to Best Gifts first. Bit of lag round here. I don't know why that is, but there is a little bit of... I've noticed that many times, actually. When you come round here, there is a bit of lag around Best Gifts for some reason. Right, how are we doing in here? Stock-wise, not bad, but not great. What is going on in here? Why are people not working properly? I'll tell you what, the frames in here are terrible. Well, that'd be why. What is going on over here, people? What? Why have you ordered so much stuff? I think everything is fine. Just, but we are a bit low on stuff. I don't know if that's changed. Let's have a look at this. The lamp. Good, up the lamp now. Yeah, I didn't... That's now up to 17. Didn't we have that at 16? That can go up in price, though, because that's now been sold for a lower amount. So we'll have that for 19. The vase. I assume that's why we've been cleaned out, because these prices are wrong. Though they're not far out, to be honest, but a few of them are quite low. I mean, we're still making profit on them. Even if they drop to market value, like, I mean, look, we're still making $9 profit. So it's not like it's crazy. It's not the end of the world if you don't come and set the prices, but certainly worthwhile doing. Fine as well. Gramophone, all good. Tip box, all good. Glow, that's low. We need to up that to about, we'll go 16, I think, with that. That tip box, yeah, is okay, isn't it? Right, I think we've done everything, price-wise. That can go back up to 15. Right, so I think, yeah, price-wise, I think we're okay. I'm a bit concerned by the low amount of stock in here. I think what we'll do is hire a third restocker in here. Because that doesn't seem to be coping, does it? So we'll hire the third restocker. And hopefully everything will be alright. Let's give you a bit of motivation. Give you some as well. And you. And you. Alright, well done everybody, but please keep more stock on the shelves because it looks a bit low in here, and I'm a bit concerned that you're not making all of the profit you could be. Right, that's them told. Let's head over to paper clips. So there weren't many items there that were selling lower, were there? So I don't know why they sold out so much. I'm guessing because of the event that's on, everybody's going to get gifts or something. But it hasn't flashed up on screen, ever, that the manager from Best Gifts has run out of limit on his amount. So maybe that was just a today thing, I don't know. But you would have thought he would have run out of money, like, restocking, if there was a problem. But he never said anything. So hopefully it's okay over there. Seems okay over here, doesn't it? This store is always perfect. Whenever we walk in, the shelves are all done. Everybody's happy and doing it. This one works really, really well, doesn't it? Everything is always perfect when we come in here. Let's just check the prices. Everything's all good here. I think we'll have to keep an eye on Best Gifts. We'll have to come back out or something tomorrow and have another swing by there and make sure everything is as it should be. The prices seem to be pretty good here. Done the pens already. Calculator. So let's sell this for... Let's try 19. We'll try 19 on that. Right. So yeah, everything's perfect over here. I don't need to worry about this place at all, but I am a bit concerned with the gift shop because they were pretty low. And also the mobile phones we need to keep an eye on as well. We'll head back though to our cosmetics store. And get that sort of finished. So we've got $60,000, so we've got plenty of money to spend on it. Try and get this completed and ready to go, and then we can just open it up. Possibly, yeah, we'll open it up tomorrow. Hopefully, I get some store level in here, a bit like we did with the mobile phone shop, so I can get the snap straight away and everything and just get it online. Because we're already shop level, apparently we're shop level 35 already in here. I don't know, how is that happening? Is that a bug? How am I already in Glamfinity shop level 35. We literally have a few items on the shelves and some racks to put them on. That's it. I haven't even done anything. I'm already shop level 35. I guess people just think I'm so amazing that it's got to be something to do with the licenses or I don't know. Weird. Very strange. Right. Now, I'm going to get some of this hand cream so we can put that with the other cream. So we'll buy some of that. And I'm going to get a shelf to put it on. And we're going to move it, I think, to a different place. So we put the creams together. So we'll do everything a little bit one at a time, I think, for a moment. So that would be a good place to put cream. I guess over here. I guess that is an okay place. I do want a shelf just here, though. So we'll have to put another shelving unit there. Is that against the wall? Nearly. Oh, this shop, look at this. And on this side, there is no barrier. Oh, that's how the whole game should be. Look at that. Why? Why is it not like that in every shop? Even over here, almost to the wall. And yet, in all of the other shops we've been in, it has to be like a foot off the wall. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but whatever. We'll utilize it here then. So at least stuff can go against the wall. That's nice. So we should have some hand cream in here somewhere. There it is. There we go. I don't know why I keep buying things in twos, actually, because I can... Well, now I've got staff. We'll just get some restockers in and do a full store restock before morning, actually. Let's buy another shelf. Put that back over here, because I quite like this for a spot. There we go. Right, let's buy... I think I've got access to something like a mirror now. Let's have a look. So we've got some perfume, mirror. So we'll have the mirror. It's a shame I guess I could put lipstick. It's not really with the hairbrush and stuff, though, is it? So we've got an eyeshadow palette, I think. We've got the hairbrush. I'm going to have a mirror there. I don't know what else I would put there, really, because I want to keep these things together. I mean, we could just double... Yeah, we could double stack something, couldn't we? We could always put the mirror on twice or something. In fact, the mirror, you only get 4 in a box, so I think we'll do that. We'll have lots of mirrors. We don't get many of those anyway. There we go. So that's that sorted. Right, so that's sorted that. Cream over here. Then over here, we've got our face powder. Then we've got eyeshadow palette there. The hairspray doesn't really go there, does it, anymore? Might move the hairspray. So I think there's some other items that would go more with that. I think, isn't there some, like, lipstick and stuff? Yeah, there is. So, if we get another shelf, or 2. Let's get 2. Probably move these up a little bit. About there. That's about as far as I can take it to the left, apparently, but we'll do that. Then that can go there. We might be able to get one more in there. Let's just see before I... Yep, we can. Just before I buy. In fact, actually, move this one to it. The hairspray could just go on the end, can't it? Like so. Right, let's put some stuff on here then. We've got eyeshadow so far. We can put on lipstick, mascara, and whatever OJ is. Because I genuinely do not know. There we go. That can go on there. Mascara can go... We've got eyeshadow, so that can follow it, because that's a similar kind of item. Lipstick, I've got no room for. But we could squeeze another... I think we could squeeze another shelf just there. Haven't really got anything over the other side of the building, though, have we? I don't know whether to maybe double up these shelves a little bit more, to be honest, because we don't have... Got nothing over here. I mean, I do want some self-checkouts, but we could put those over here by the window. Buy those now. I'm going to want a couple of these. So it shouldn't get quite as busy in here as it does at the phone shop. This hasn't got quite the foot traffic, even though it's a popular business and the high demand. It's not got the foot traffic in the area, so... Not going to be super busy in here, but I want to fill... Well, I'd like to fill the space that we have. Well, we can, but we'll have a couple of self-checkouts over there. So that's that bit done. So it's just if we want some stuff over here, really, isn't it? I guess we probably do. We've got some soaps and stuff, so they can all come over this side. Right, so what have we got? We've got perfume, shampoo, and tonic, and a liquid soap. So we'll have liquid soap and shampoo, because obviously they make sense to go together. And another shelf as well. We'll put the soap and shampoo together. There we go. Okay, so that makes sense with the creams as well. So that's all like personal stuff, really. Personal hygiene, isn't it? Creams, shampoo, and soaps. That's all good. Center, we've got brushes and all that kind of stuff, which again makes sense. And mirrors. Then you've got your makeup over here, and then some hairspray to finish it off. So you've got your makeup, you start off, you do your hair at the end. Perfect. Right, is that all of the items? Have we got them all on? Just do a little check here. So, brush set. Yep, we've got that. I think. Did we do that? Yeah, we do, obviously. Spoke through that. So we've got that. We've got cream, eyeshadow powder, face powder. Yep. It's just a lipstick then, really, isn't it? I think that's the last thing I don't have. And the tonic, the perfume. So we'll get those, but I don't know where I'm putting them yet. So we'll get 3 more shelves. And try and work this out. So we'll have... And the tonic could... I can't squeeze it there? No, we can't. We can put the tonic... I mean, it doesn't matter if we cover a window, really, does it? We could put the tonic over here. It looks a bit odd, covering a window, actually. I don't like that. Let's not do that. We could have a second... Actually, what we could do... Sell these. Let's have another... A bit annoying you have to open them to sell them. Let's have another Quattro shelf. Put it over here somewhere. So we'll move this one... Again, we'll move it to about there. And we'll put this one kind of like that. There we go. We'll fill that with something else as well. So now we can put the tonic and stuff over there, or the perfume. So we'll put the perfume and the tonic on here, maybe. Do that, and then we'll put the tonic the other side. It's the lipstick. Where's the tonic? There it is. There we go. Do that. Then we will get the lipstick. I want the lipstick over here, really. So I think we need to put a shelf there if I can. This can come slightly further up, so hopefully we can. I mean, I could put it on a single shelf, but we've doubled everything else. Of course, if it gets really busy, we may have to rearrange this entirely, because obviously this is a big store. We could, if we needed to, do some aisles going through the center, and we could just quadruple everything up if I really wanted to or need to here. So if we find ourselves selling out of stuff too quickly, then we can rearrange this store and have it that we just have some aisles and things like that running instead. That goes into the window a little bit. It doesn't look as bad as it did to the left, I don't think. Get that lipstick on anyway. Yeah, I don't think it looks as bad as it did when I covered that window. But it's not ideal. I'd rather not cover the window at all, to be honest. I mean, I don't have to use this. To be honest. I mean, maybe the hairspray is wrong. Don't need that there, do we? So maybe we could just... on each end, we could just have... And then... Yeah, I think we'll have one on each end, and then... some stuff through the middle. So it doesn't quite line up that way, does it? We'll do something like that. That's okay. Can I go back any further? A little bit. Right, that'll do. So that's all that stuff taken care of. And we've got mirrors, brushes, etc. on there. And we've got perfume and tonic. And I suppose the tonic doesn't really go there either, but it's in the right sort of vicinity, I think. There's just this hairspray, which could... where can this hairspray go? Struggling with the hairspray now. Doesn't really go with anything, does it? I suppose we don't need to double the mirrors. It could go on here. We don't need to double the mirrors, I suppose. We might have enough. Hard to say, because you don't get many on there. Maybe instead of... We've got any more boxes we have. Let's put the rest of the lipstick on a second. Maybe we get rid of some of the tonic and put the hairspray around that side. Or something instead. I don't think we need that much tonic. There we go. Do that. Get rid of that. Right, I think we've got everything. So I need to set prices. So we'll set this for 13. We will set this for 12. Set this for 20. Should we try 25 for that? I think we'll get 25 for some mascara. 26 we'll go for. Eventually I'll get there. 26. There we go. Lipstick we'll go for 20. I think we can probably get 13 for that. I think we can get 20. I think we'll probably get 23 for a mirror, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Might be one of those items they don't like paying for. Perfume. We'll go 38. 28. I really must stop typing in the wrong number. 38. Tonic. 36. Hairspray. Simple 15. Shampoo 33. Liquid soap 21. Hand cream will go 18. Cream will go 12. Right, I think that's all done. So the next thing we'll do is hire an employee. So we're going to get shelf stocker. We might as well get him straight away, the fastest one, just to help us out a little bit with the restocking. There he is. Make sure he's working. He is indeed. Right. Let's just buy a few of the items and get them fully stocked before we hand over to the manager. I'll just buy a couple of everything. We'll do a bit of restocking with him while he's... Actually, we won't. I was going to do some restocking with him. We won't do that. While he's busy doing that, we will decorate the place. So, assuming he keeps working while I'm doing this, I'm not actually 100% sure he does. Yes, he does. Good. Right, so we need a nice wall then for something quite posh in here. And that was not it. Are there any posh walls? I mean, that's not too bad, is it? We've used it before and that. They're not bad, but they're not really what I have in mind for a cosmetics place. That, perhaps we could go with that. But it would have to be the right sort of... Got to be the right floor to go with it, though. What floor can we have that kind of works? Honestly, none of them. Not fond on the... I don't think the wall matches with the floor. I think I might go that floor, but we need to change the wall. That wall does not go with that floor. The options, I'm not keen on the options in this game. There aren't enough of them. I mean, we can just do paint, which we may have to do here. Something like that, maybe. Actually, I quite like that. Let's go, so copy that. Then we'll have that. We'll just have it everywhere. Did that do that? There we go. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I think that's a little bit better. It's still not quite what I wanted. I wanted like a really posh, like marble wall or something like that kind of looked half decent as well, but what I'm looking for doesn't seem to exist. Let's have a look to see how this is. The floor's a bit odd, isn't it? But it's, do you think the floor goes? I'm not sure the floor goes with this colour. A strong purple when you have it everywhere as well, isn't it? Let's have a look at the flooring options again. That's a nicer one, I think. Or even that goes a little bit better, actually. I think we'll have that. It's a bit brighter. A little bit too bright, perhaps, but it'll do. It's not the greatest place in the world, but it'll do. I don't think the customers care. It's more for just getting some colour on the walls, isn't it? Right, how is he doing anyway? Is he finished in here? Almost. Right, I think what I'm going to do, because I know we're going to need the guys anyway, so I'm going to hire... I'm going to hire the other two. We'll hire the shop manager as well. We'll get a cleaner, but I'll wait till tomorrow. And the same with the cashier, but I'll wait till the morning to get those. Because I'm going to do some big restocking here. So, make sure these are getting through everything, and they are. Put the hairspray on. Alright, let's get some more stuff then. And then they can have it all on the shelves then, ready to open. Okay, what I've done is I've just bought 10 of absolutely everything. So it's going to be absolutely crazy in there. Indeed it is, and my frames are tanking because of how bad it is. But yeah, so I've just bought 10 of everything, so they're going to get fully stocked up in here. So then we will open, but I think we'll end the day. So I'll let them do their thing. Stand outside, I think, while they're doing that, because I'm tanking frames because there's so much stuff going on in there. But once they get it on the shelves, it'll even itself out. So then I think what we'll do is when you come and join me for the next episode, Glamfinity will be up and running. So we will see how it does. So we'll hire a shop manager and some cashier and stuff to work in there for us tomorrow in the game and see how that goes. So then I think, because we seem to be basically opening a shop up every single episode now, don't we? We seem to be opening a new store and then just moving on to the next, because we can basically fully automate it from the beginning now. So because that's happening, we'll probably go and do a shop somewhere else as well, maybe a hardware store or something like that in the next one. But yeah, I'm just going to let them do their thing for a little while. And yeah, so when I bring you back for the next episode, we will be partway through the next day, which will be day 18. And we'll see how that shop runs and hopefully it all works out. So that will do it. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.